What's up, y'all? Jabari Jones here today. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get on here and talk about some sports. But first of all, I want to say congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes for pulling it out last night. I got to watch most of the game. I ain't watched all of it, but I watched most of it. And from what I can see, they dominated. They hit hard. Oregon didn't have nothing for them. They ain't have nothing for them. I mean, when I tell you they ain't had nothing for them, they ain't had nothing for them. You hear me? All right, man. So this dude, Cardale Jones, his third game playing, he comes in. He's out there looking like Vince Young. He's running over motherfuckers. He's throwing passes on the rope. I mean, I don't know. And now they saying he ain't going to even start next year? What? You don't win a national championship and don't start. He looked better than J.T. Barrett, and he looked better than Braxton Miller. Braxton Miller's right. He should go ahead and transfer. J.T. Barrett's going to be sitting on the bench. He might as well transfer, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Cardale Jones is your man for at least next year. If J.T. Barrett want to stick around, sit on the bench, he can do that. He can do that. The little tailback, Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to be back next year. He's going to be a beast. I'm thinking they're going to win it again next year. That O-line, sophomores and juniors, if they come back, that D-line, that defense, number 2, number 43. I'm not a big Ohio State fan, so I don't really know all their names, but I can just see from the eye test, if that was a young team and they come back next year, they gonna be good. And I don't anticipate them having a letdown season like Florida State did. I think Florida State, they kind of bask in their glory. Oh, we won it again. It's been a long time. Ooh, everybody's going to lay down to it. I mean, it's almost got their ass whooped about 3-4 times this year. But, oh well. Also, congratulations to Oregon. I don't really like Oregon. They wave across the nation. Mariota's all right. He ain't all that. So I ain't really feeling him or anything. So, I mean, he's decent. He's decent. I give him that. He's got a little bit of arm. He can run the ball. But you know what? When you go to the league, ain't none of that running the ball. They already proved that. Cam Newton barely doing it. Barely. He's barely doing it. See what happened to Mike Vick? And Mariota ain't nothing. He's about the same size as Mike Vick. He's going to try that little option. Somebody's going to catch him coming around that corner. Blah, blah. And that's going to be it. He's going to be sitting there. I should have stayed at Oregon. Yep. So next year, I'm thinking, Ohio State's going to be right back up there. Alabama's going to be right back. Oregon will probably be back. I'm sure they got somebody to come back. Mariota might come back. I'm thinking he will. Shit. Why not? He didn't do nothing. He didn't impress nobody in the big game. He's impressive against Florida State, but that wasn't nothing. I mean, you playing against a team that gave up. They didn't know how to stop you either. Played somebody that knowed how to stop you, and you lost twice this year. I mean, it wasn't his fault. I think he had over 300 yards passing, but you know what? At the end of the day, if you're the Heisman winner, you're supposed to be able to lead your team to a victory. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. If you're supposed to be the best man out there, ain't no way you should get stopped. And not after you've been scoring 40 and 50 points a game all year, come to the national championship and score 20 against not even Ohio State wasn't even supposed to have a top-ranked defense. They was just, they're top of the tier, but they wasn't, a high-powered Alabama defense. That makes me think Alabama would have beat them too. So I don't know. Now, let's get to what I like to talk about, the NFL. Now, I'm going to tell you who I'm rolling with. It ain't no secret. Seattle Seahawks. It's going to do it again. I'm kind of shocked the Broncos got beat, but then I'm not. I think Peyton Manning, he's a little banged up, and I could see it coming, so I wasn't in too big of a shock. Who else is in there? The Colts. What are they going to do? I think the Colts are going to get, bamboozled this week by the Patriots. Tom Brady. The Super Bowl, you're going to see Tom Brady, Richard Sherman, little dude, what's Seattle's quarterback name? Russell Williams. That's what you're going to see. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to see, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be close. But at the end of the day, you're going to see Richard Sherman talking all that noise again at the end of the year. He's been quiet all year, so I'm expecting at the end of this game, he's going to be talking. But first, they got to get by Green Bay. Now, Green Bay looked special to me the other day. They didn't, wow us, but I was like, wow, they kind of shut down Dallas. They got that questionable call. I don't know if Dez Bryant called it. It looked good to me. I ain't gonna lie. If it was me, I'd have been like, well, you know what? He called it. He got somebody on him. He took 2 steps. He fell in the end zone. When he landed, the ball caused a fumble. But when he broke the plane, he had the ball. So I thought that's all you needed to do was break the plane. I don't know where the refs messed up at, but that's that. But, anyway, I got Seattle going all the way for the Super Bowl. My next video, I'll talk about the NBA. I ain't really too into that, football going on. Won't talk about the NBA for a couple months. When it starts getting close to the time for playoffs and, maybe around the All-Star break, I might get into it. But right now, I'm all football. Shout out to all my subscribers. Everybody who check out this video, I appreciate the love. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe it, whatever. Put it on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Follow me, send me some feedback, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to talk about. Me and my boys getting this stuff together, man. We just got to get out there. We just want our voice to be heard. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.
House dog, street dog.